The question in French was about whether I think that Mark Carney will abolish the carbon tax. Well, the truth is he can't do that without recalling Parliament. This is the carbon tax law. It's in place today. Until Parliament is recalled, this carbon tax law will be the law of the land. What he might do is hide the carbon tax by telling CRA to stop collecting it for 2 months before the election. So let me ask you if you think this is a believable proposition. 100% of his ministers voted dozens of times not just to impose the carbon tax, but to raise it. Mr. Carney, his only public criticism of the Liberal carbon tax was that it was not high enough. They've had this tax now for over 7 years. The law that they still have in place would quadruple it to 61 cents a liter. And you believe that they're not going to bring it back 2 days after the election? Well, I think Mr. Carney has some land he might sell you in Florida, some swampland he might sell you in Florida if you believe that whopper. The reality is that Mr. Carney loves carbon taxes, and if you elect him, you will pay a brutal price. And he has also said he will be bringing in a shadow carbon tax targeting Canadian industry, and he has specifically singled out steel. There will be tens of thousands of steel, aluminum, cement, and other industrial jobs lost under Carney's carbon tax. The combination of Trump tariffs and Carney's carbon tax will destroy our industrial sector and make us hopelessly dependent on the Americans, all while profiting Mark Carney's personal investments in other countries, investments that he still knows he has, investments that, like the carbon tax, he just wants to hide. The good news is that common sense conservatives will axe the tax for real, for everyone, for good. We will make sure it never comes back. There is only one way to axe this tax, and it is to vote for the Canada First Conservatives. The Liberals think they should be rewarded with a 4th term in office. Furthermore, they brought in a carbon tax in this law. This law is still in place, even though Mr. Carney has signed a fake executive order to hide the tax for 35 or 40 days leading up to the election. It is still in place, and it applies across the board. The tax is scheduled to go up 300% over the next 5 years, and hiding it for a few weeks will not change that. Furthermore, the full carbon tax also applies to industries like those here at Iveco. Iveco makes hot-rolled steel wire and steel billets, and these taxes drive up the cost of the entire domestic steel industry. Mr. Carney has said that he wants to expand the industrial carbon tax beyond the already eye-watering increases the government has passed into law.
Hey people, you are welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So you guys have heard it all as per this carbon tax of a thing, and according to what Pierre Poilievre has said, that it was a fake document he signed. That was why I put that first clip, the beginning of the video, that it was not the real document. And looking at what he said, he showed some documents as though he needed to follow the due process. When I say he, I'm talking about Mark Carney. So according to him, that it was a fake document, that he hid it, like he didn't cancel the carbon tax, but he rather hid it somewhere. I'm just trying to summarize what Pierre Poilievre said, and some persons are like, oh, he's just trying to pause it, maybe because of the election, to get the minds of people. Well, all these are like allegedly, based on people's reactions as per the news, because truly most persons were confused and people were like, oh, it was completely cancelled. Even me, I believed it till I had to do more research, about this carbon tax of a thing. I hope we all now are on the same page, and let's wait to see if Mark Carney, that's the new prime minister, is going to address the issue of carbon tax again. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. Thanks so much for watching, and if you are joining this channel for the first time, please do me well to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And see you all in my next one. Bye.